Hare Krishna, welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Leelamrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Sadhu Sevani Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण भगवत प्रणाम। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada की जय। His Holiness गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। His Holiness भक्ति आश्रय वैष्णव स्वामी महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री नामामृत, the nectar of the holy name. Because Krishna's name is non-different from himself, when one chants, he immediately comes into contact with Krishna. Lord Chaitanya prayed, Nam Nam Akri Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis Tatrar Pita Niyamitaha Smaranena Kalaha Etadrasi Tava Kripa Bhagavan Mamapi Durdaivam Idrasham Yajani Nanugraha. Shastaka 2. Krishna, the transcendental holy name of God, has all potencies. Lord Chaitanya said, Krishna has unlimited potencies. And similarly, in the holy name of Krishna, there are unlimited potencies. Krishna has thousands and thousands of names, of which the name Krishna is the chief. And there are no hard and fast rules for chanting. It is not that one must chant at a certain time. No, at any time one may chant. Furthermore, Krishna's name is identical with Krishna himself. Therefore, the holy name of Krishna is Krishna. We should not think that Krishna is living in his abode, Goloka Vrindavana, and that his name is different from him. In the material world, of course, in the material conception, a name is different from the fact it represents. But in the absolute world, there are no such differences. The name is as potent as Krishna is. We have a tongue, and if we use this tongue to chant Hare Krishna, we shall immediately come directly in touch with Krishna, because the Krishna name and Krishna and the person Krishna are non-different. We may think that Krishna is far, far away, but in fact the Krishna is within us. He is far away, but at the same time, he is the nearest. But even if we think that Krishna is far away, his name is present. We can chant Hare Krishna and Krishna will immediately become available. Krishna is available in this easy way for which there are no hard and fast rules. We can chant at any time and immediately get Krishna. Just see the mercy of Krishna. Teachings of Queen Kunti. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada quote, 2nd August. A fish, when it is put into the land, it is unhappy or death. Similarly, if you, the creature of the land, if you are put into the water, you are unhappy and death. So because we belong to spiritual nature, so long as we shall remain in the material nature, we must be unhappy. Vrindavana, 2nd August. Srila Prabhupada Leelamrita. With passing away of his father in 1914, and his spiritual master in 1915, Siddhanta Saraswati continued the mission of Lord Chaitanya. He assured editorship of Sajjana Toshani and established Bhagavata Press in Krishnanagar. Then in 1918, in Mayapur, he sat down before a picture of Gaur Kishore Das Babaji and initiated himself into the sannyasa order. At this time, he assumed the sannyasa titled Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati was dedicated to using the printing press as the best medium for large-scale distribution of Krishna consciousness. He thought of printing press as Brahad Mridanga, a big Mridanga. Although the Mridanga drum had traditionally been used to accompany Kirtana, even during the time of Lord Chaitanya, and although the Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati himself led Kirtana parties and sent groups of devotees chanting in the streets and playing on the mridangas, such kirtanas could be heard only for a block or two. But with the Brahad Mridanga, a big Mridanga drum of printing press, the message of Lord Chaitanya could be spread all over the world. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandavat Pranam. Bhagavad Gita 11.15. Arjuna Uvacha Pashyami Devanstava Deva Dehe Sarvams Tatha Bhuta Vishesha Sangan Brahmanamisham Kamalashanastam Rishimscha Sarvam Ugramscha Divyam. Translation. Arjun said, My dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower, as well as Lord Shiva and all the sages and divine serpents. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.11.5. सतान् प्रसतेरभिधावत मृदे निकृत्तबाहुरशिरोधरोदरन् निनाय लोकं परम् अर्कमण्डलं व्रजन्ति निर्विद्य यम् ऊर्ध्वरेतस. Translation. When Dhruv Maharaj saw the Yakshas coming forward, he immediately took his arrows and cut the enemies to pieces. Separating their arms, legs, heads, and bellies from their bodies, he delivered the Yakshas to the planetary system, which is situated above the sun globe and which is attainable only by first class brahmacharis who have never discharged their semen. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrit Madhya Leela 4.146. Pratisthara Swabhava Ai Jagata Vidhita Yena Vanche Tara Hai Vidhata Nirmita. Translation. Even though one may not like it, reputation as ordained by Providence comes to him. Indeed, one's transcendental reputation is known throughout the entire world. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. ऋषि राधाराज बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय, हिज होलीनेस गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। नाम नामकारी बहुधा निज सर्वशक्ति तत्रार्पिता नियमित स्मरणेन काल एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन् ममापि दुर्दैवमिदृशम् इह जनीनानुराग। These 8 shlokas of Shrishtastakam, which are given by Mahaprabhu, are the life and soul of all devotees. This is what is expected from a devotee of Lord Krishna. He has to understand that Lord is so merciful for the living entities, that he wants all the living entities to come back and doesn't rotten in this material world. And for that, he has given himself in the form of his name.
But the Durbhagya of the Jivatma is that Mahaprabhu is saying that even though he is there in his name, nobody wants to take the name. They have all the time for YouTube, they have all the time for internet, they have all the time for all the other gossip other than the holy name. And that is the Durbhagya. Because this name, if taken sincerely, continuously, it will change their bhagya. Everybody is in the, wants to change their bhagya, but they do not know how to change it out. Vidhi ka lake, Brahmaji ka lake, it is not easy to turn off because we have a vast majorities of our karmas behind us. And that can only be changed when we simply chant sincerely the holy name of the Lord and understand that the name and the Lord is non-different. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Again, in material world, everybody is trying to take out the fish out of the water and then try to give him five-star facility. Unko, they take the fish to the restaurant, they take the fish to see the movies, they take the fish for the outing outside, but the fish will not be happy because fish will be only happy when it goes in the water. Similarly, we are spiritual beings. We are not this material body. And unless and until a spiritual environment is not given to the soul, it can never be happy, whatever you provide in this material world. Anyhow, this material world is mentioned as dukkhale asashvatam, anityam asukham lokam. It has been designated as anitya sukham lokam. But the people in this material world are trying, ये क्या होता है कि they are trying to make the salt pan into sugar pan. And that is not going to happen. The salt pan cannot be converted into sugar pan, how much you try. Similarly, how much you try in the material environment to make the soul happy, it will never be happy. It will be frustrated. The fish will remain frustrated. Why? Because unless and until the spiritual environment is not given, and the spiritual environment means chanting, reading, and remembering. These are the prime activities. Shravanam, Kirtanam, and Smaranam. This will help our soul to go up. This will help our soul to liberate from the problems which we are having. Prabhupada Leela Amrita. How, when Bhaktivinoda Thakur left and his Guru Maharaj also left, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, being empowered by the Lord, he started this press. And that is how, Prabhupada also followed the footsteps of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj. And he tried to print the books because he knew that if you do kirtan in one street, it will only affect that street. But this book printing is termed as Brihad Mridanga. You take this book and it can go to Australia, it can go to America, it can go to US. And whoever reads that, his life will change. And that is the purpose of the kirtan. So this press and printing of the spiritual books were started by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj in a very nice way. And it was started with Sanjan Toshani. Yeah. So the Virat Rupa, Arjuna could see everybody in the body of the Lord. He could see Shivji, he could see Brahmaji, he could see all the demigods. And he could see all the living entities and the non-living entities in the body of the Lord. And that's why we say, if you pour the water in the root, each and every branch will get the water. So if you serve the Lord sincerely and you take the blessings of all the demigods, for their service. They will be more happy. They do not have to be individually served. But if you serve the Lord, then everything is taken care. But at the same time, we should respect, we should give honor and to all the demigods and all the living entities. Here we can see that how, with the power of the blessings of the Vaishnavas and the Rishis, and with the Narayanastra, Dhruv Maharaj is dissemblating, dissemblating all the yakshas, hand, legs, and everything. And it is said he was delivering the yakshas to the planetary system which is situated above the sun globe, where only Akhanda Brahmachari people can go. Akhanda Brahmachari. And the word that is used is Urdhva Retam. Revata, Reta means the serum. In the spiritual world, everybody understands that every living entity is a servant and a child of the God. And that's why in the spiritual world, nobody tries to exploit or enjoy other living entity, but they want to serve the other entity and please the Lord. That is the mentality in the spiritual world. Even though one may not like reputation as ordinated by province comes to him, indeed one's transcendental reputation is known throughout the entire world. Madhvendra Puri never ever wanted reputation, never ever wanted man, but he was ready to give man. But when you have such type of devotee, such type of mentality, naturally, it is said, normal people run about behind Lakshmi, but devotees run behind Narayan. When you run behind Narayan and serve the Narayan, Lakshmi will automatically come because Lakshmi ji likes to stay at the feet of Narayan. So when Lakshmi ji comes, reputation, man, samman, everything comes. So we have to understand, instead of running behind the reputation, we should run behind Narayan. All other things will automatically come. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.